Hey there, this is Christy Winfrey with Legacy Transactions, bringing you another Tuesday tip this week. This week, we are going to be talking about how to fill out that appraisal addendum. So let's take a quick look at that. So you are only going to need the appraisal addendum when you have a conventional loan. The third-party financing addendum covers if it is a FHA or VA loan. Let me actually pull one of those up real quick and I will show you. So your FHA and VA loans, on paragraph 4 of the third party addendum, this is where you'd put in the contract price that says that the property has to appraise for the contract price, and that's for FHA and VA. If you're using a conventional loan, or if your buyer is using a conventional loan, you want to make sure that you're including this addendum concerning right to terminate due to lender's appraisal. And what you would do is you would check one of these 3 boxes. So you would either check waiver, which means they are doing a full waiver. So no matter what price that home appraises for, the buyer is prepared to purchase the home anyway and bring any additional money that would be required to make up that difference. In the past 30 days of contracts that we have received, we have seen basically 23% of those contracts have full appraisal waivers on them. Now, partial appraisal waiver means that the buyer is saying that if the home doesn't appraise, I'm willing to pay up to this amount, but if it doesn't appraise for this, then I can terminate the contract. So let's say your buyer is purchasing a $600,000 home. The contract price says $600,000, and maybe the buyer is willing to pay up to $20,000, but no more than that. So you could say if the home appraises for $580,000, we'll purchase it. But if it appraises less than $580,000, then we have the right to terminate. So you'd put that $580,000 in this, and that would be your partial appraisal waiver. For contracts that we've received in the past 30 days, we've seen about 17.31% have partial appraisal waivers. And then your additional right to terminate here is where the buyer is saying within so many days after the effective date of the contract, then the contract has to appraise for what the contract price is. So you would put the contract price here of, if it was a $600,000 contract price, you'd put $600,000 here, and you would put the amount of days after the execution date of when that appraisal has to be in, and they have the right to terminate. So I usually see, if it's a normal like 30-day closing, I'll see like 21, 25 days here to give you that time for the appraisal to get back in and terminate. We hope you have a fantastic week. If you have any questions on that appraisal addendum, feel free to reach out and we will speak with you next week.